Okay, here we are. This is drawing a mini, lesson 3. And what I decided to do is, instead of just drawing on the side of the car like I was, which is one of the darkest parts in the whole drawing, I decided to do a little bit of the perimeter, which is the area above the windshield. This is a convertible, of course, and the post on the side of the windshield as well. That way you'll get a little bit better sense of where the car is. It's kind of hard to see, I'm pretty sure, the pencil marks from looking at it. I know it is on my monitor, so instead of depending on that, I thought I'd do some ink work around the outside of it so it'll make it a little bit easier for you to see where we're going. But anyway, just putting my dots in all over the place, and we're going to go around all the way around the inside of the windshield. And I'm going to have to darken this too. The part that I'm getting over to right now on the left hand side or the right hand side of the drawing as you see it is much darker because it's the exterior of the car, whereas the interior that I did on the other side is obscured partially by going through the glass. The image of it is, so that's much lighter, and so I'm going to have to come back and I'll darken that up when I get ready to finish up the car. But that gives me a starting point, and again it makes it a little easier for you guys at home to see where the car is going from here. I don't like to keep you in the dark, and that's why I put the shadow underneath it first. It's used to help me with my drawing of the car, but it's also for the purpose of outlining the car a little bit so you can see it as negative space, so that you'll have some idea of where I'm trying to go with this. Okay, now I'm going back to the side, and this will be kind of helpful because it is a very dark part of the car. It's, like I said, going to be one of the very darkest parts in the whole drawing, and it really sets the side of the car off in the photograph, so that's what I wanted to do with it, and make it as dramatic as possible. And obviously that's quite a bit of square inches that we're putting on there. When you put in one tiny little dot that's like a fly's eye or something, or smaller, it takes a lot of that to cover it, so we're not going to get through with it today, but at least we're moving toward an end. I'll probably work some more off camera with it, so that'll by the time you come back tomorrow, if you come back tomorrow, that you'll be able to see that we have finished that part of it, and we'll move on to probably the front of the car. And there's a lot of dark work on the front of the hood and right around the windshield, or right around the grill area itself. And then there's a real dark area where the two windshield wipers are, right at the base of the windshield. So I'll probably try to do that, and that will delineate the difference between the windshield and the hood and the front of the car. So we'll get all that going, and that'll kind of tie the car together a little bit better too, and make it a little more easy for you to see what's going on with it. Okay, sorry if this is really kind of boring, but that's just what it is. It's just sitting here and doing this for minutes at a time, and sometimes it's half an hour or longer, and it's fun for me to do, but I'm sure it isn't all that interesting to watch, which is why I speed it up so fast too, just to make it so you don't have to do it so long, but you still get to see the results. But it's coming along okay. I'm really very happy with where it is right now, and I know at this part it doesn't really look like the car, and it doesn't really look like a drawing, but trust me, when you get through with this, it's gonna look great. I think it's a good looking photograph that I'm using as the basis for it, and there's no reason that we shouldn't be able to make this into a really beautiful drawing of a cute little car that's, like I said, they're fun to drive, and they look good too, and everybody smiles when they see one. It's really cool. It's like the old minis of old. Okay, getting down toward the end. It looks like about as much as I'm going to finish today. But like I said, if you come back tomorrow, then we'll do quite a bit more on the front end of the car, and hopefully I'll even have most of the side done. I may even finish the side on camera. But I hope to see you back here then. Thank you very much. Goodbye.